Hi guys, Ange here. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel Angelic Beauty and Flair. Today I am going to do a brief video on an extremely affordable foundation by The Ordinary. I have this foundation on today, and this particular one is The Ordinary's Coverage Foundation, and it is high coverage foundation formula. There is also a serum formula foundation as well. The reason I want to touch base on this foundation, it is now available on Beautylish and is coming to New Zealand on lafemmebeauty.co.nz very soon. The reason that this is proving to be a popular foundation in the beauty community is that it retails for $6.70 US for a 30ml bottle, which is super affordable compared to other foundations. Now, as I said, I am wearing it today. I have worn it on several occasions. I have purchased two colours, 2.0N and 2.0YG. I'm wearing the YG colour today. If you are after a very affordable foundation that is full coverage, this is okay in my opinion. Now, this is just my opinion. I prefer a full coverage foundation because I have a lot of pigmentation to cover. I am very oily. I have only had this foundation on for 2 hours and I can already feel it on my skin. I have other foundations where I can wear them all day and I don't feel them, but I can feel I've got foundation on with this particular foundation. I've also found with my quite oily skin, and it is summer here now in New Zealand, is that it does break up and it does disappear, and you can see my pigmentation before the end of the day. In saying that, it is full coverage, it is super affordable, it is not a foundation I personally am going to continue using just due to the fact that it doesn't hold up on my oily skin, and it does look like makeup on my skin. I'll try and come a little bit closer to see if you can tell that on my skin it actually looks like makeup. It doesn't look like skin like some other foundations have a flawless look to them, and I don't mind that they're full coverage and look makeup-y, but this just, I can see all my pores, I can see it on my skin, so not one of my favourite foundations, but as I said, it is super affordable. I think I'm going to try it on my teenage daughter because I think with her skin not being oily, she's got quite normal skin. I actually think it would be okay for her, and if a teenager or a young person just getting into makeup can use this foundation at $6.70, it's a great way for them to break into makeup rather than spending something expensive. She just uses BB creams at the moment, but I will try this to see how she fares with it on her skin and how it wears, and I will put a brief comment in this video to let you know how it got on with her. But from my perspective, well, they're not really first impressions. My initial impressions after wearing it about 4 times is that it is not going to be a foundation I keep in my rotation. I do have a lot more pleasing foundations that play better on my skin. I will leave the links below of where you can get this foundation if you are wanting to try a full coverage, very affordable foundation. At that price, it's you know, it's no harm giving it a go. I'll just quickly show you the colours briefly. So we have 2YG here and then the 2.0N there. and if I was to, it's definitely one is warmer than the other. And typically that for me would be my skin match for when I was an NC 25. It's probably a little bit light for my NC 30 at the moment. But okay guys, I know that was brief and I know it wasn't a raving review, but as I said, if you're after an affordable foundation, you may want to give it a go, especially now that it is available more readily than just on the Ordinary's website. Thanks for joining me guys, and I hope you've all had a beautiful and wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See you later guys, bye.